Namaste, and welcome to the 9 o'clock Nidra with Bury St Edmunds Yoga. My name is Laura. The name Yoga Nidra translates as yoga sleep. If you're not familiar with the practice, Yoga Nidra is a kind of very deep, guided meditation. Regular practitioners describe the sensation of their body falling asleep while their mind remains fully conscious. We will begin by taking our bodies through some simple movements that can be done sitting or standing. This will gently stretch our muscles and move our limbs, which will help them to be comfortable with stillness. When you're ready, please stand or sit upright, but don't be stiff. Feel the ground beneath your feet. The sensation of the ground beneath the soles of your feet. Your connection to the earth through the soles of the feet. And then gently bring the awareness up through the body, the legs, hips, spine, shoulders, let them be relaxed, the neck and head. And now bring the awareness to the space around the whole body. With each inhalation, feel the body expand into this space all around you. When you're ready, very gently begin to move the fingers and thumbs, just loosening up every joint. Good, and now circle the hands at the wrists in one direction. And now the other direction. Good, relax the hands. And now very gently begin to bend and straighten the arms at the elbows, just loosening off the elbow joints, either both together or one at a time. Be aware of the movement in the elbow joints. Good. And now bending the arms at the elbows, allowing the hands to dangle from the wrists. Very gently begin to lift and lower the shoulders. The head stays still, the shoulders float up towards the ears and down towards the floor. your own speed. Good, and now gently circle the shoulders in one direction. And now the other direction. Stop, and now allow the arms and hands to relax completely. Notice how they're feeling. Okay, bringing the awareness now into the head and neck. Very gently turn the head to the left and then to the right. So looking side to side, just exploring the range of motion in your neck. Noticing whether you can turn slightly further on one side than the other. Noticing whether one side is looser than the other. Once more in each direction and then back to the middle. Now we're just going to very gently look down and up. So bringing the chin down towards the chest as you look down, lifting the chin towards the ceiling as you look up. This should be comfortable for your neck, so be aware of the movement through the neck. Coming back to the middle, relax. Just notice how the head and neck are feeling. And now moving on to the legs and feet. Bring the awareness into the left foot. Begin to gently move all the toes on the foot. Every toe bending and stretching. And now gently circle the left foot at the ankle in one direction. And now circles in the other direction. Good. Relax the left foot and bring the awareness into the right foot. When you're ready, gently begin to move the toes on the right foot, waking them up, loosening every joint. And now gently circle the right foot at the ankle in one direction. And now circle the foot in the other direction. Relax the feet. And when you're ready, very gently begin to bend and straighten the legs at the knees. Again, either both knees together or one at a time as you prefer. keeping the awareness in that knee joint, its motion, noticing whether the quality of the movement is the same in both knees. If not, what are the differences? Stop. And now we're just going to loosen off through the spine. So bending the body forwards, rest the hands just above the knees, keeping the arms straight, shoulders relaxed. Head is neutral, so the neck is aligned with the rest of the spine. When you're ready, take a long inhale. And on the exhale, begin to round the body forwards, tuck the chin towards the chest, round the shoulders, arching the back forwards. On the inhale, reverse the movement, taking the head and shoulders gently back, the chest comes forwards and up, arching backwards. And just keep going in these two directions with your own breath, rounding forwards on the exhale, arching back on the inhale. The amount you move will depend on how flexible your spine is. So just listen to your body. Feel it gently begin to loosen. And when you're ready, stop. Now, it's time to take your comfortable sitting or lying position for your Nidra. Please take as much time as you need to get your body really comfortable. Feel free to use cushions or pillows to support your limbs or head. And if you tend to get chilly, if you keep still, do snuggle yourself under a blanket or wrap a shawl around your shoulders. I'm just going to explain a few things to anybody new to the practice, so please continue making yourself comfortable while I go through these few points. During the Nidra, please try and keep your body as still as possible. Of course, if you get uncomfortable, you can adjust your position, but try not to fidget, as this will tend to bring your mind back out of its meditative state. Try to keep the mind aware and focused, but don't worry if you drift off from time to time. It's perfectly normal. With practice, you'll find you're able to keep your focus with less and less effort. During the Nidra, we will have some periods of silence. At these times, you may feel yourself becoming slightly uncomfortable, or you might have trouble letting go and really being in that silent moment. Very occasionally you might experience an intense or unexpected emotion. All of these things are perfectly normal. If you feel uncomfortable at all, or you experience anything unpleasant, just bring the awareness into the breath, slow and rhythmic, in and out of the belly, lengthening the exhale until your body begins to relax once again. And we'll practice that together in just a moment. So for this Nidra, it's going to be slightly different to the previous ones. We won't be having a visualization. Instead, we'll be practicing progressive relaxation, which is a gentle tensing and releasing of the muscles in the body, a few at a time. When we do this, please listen to your body. Don't tighten up the muscles so tightly that you get a cramp. So just ease in and out of the tightening. Okay, we're going to practice our breathing. So when you're ready, you may want to place one or both hands onto the abdomen or belly. And this just helps to focus the mind on the correct part of the body. Just keep breathing at your normal rhythm and feel the natural movement of the belly with every breath. With every inhale, feel the belly pushing out against the hand. With every inhale, feel the belly drawing in and up away from the hand. And just begin to exaggerate the movement of the belly. So on the inhale, the belly pushes out against the hand a little more strongly. On the exhale, the belly comes in and up a little more strongly away from the hand. Keeping the breathing rhythm nice and slow. And now begin to lengthen the exhale so it becomes slightly longer and slower than the inhale. When you're ready, say in your head, I am practicing yoga Nidra. I will remain awake and aware. Now it's time to choose your Sankalpa or intention. This is a short positive statement, like an affirmation. You can choose something you've used before, pick a new one for this practice, or use the one I suggest. I am relaxed and grounded. Say your Sankalpa in your head 3 times. We continue with the rotation of consciousness, moving the awareness around the body while keeping the body as still as possible. You may want to repeat each part of the body as I say it, or make a picture of that body part in your head. Or you might just be able to move the awareness without doing any of these things. Bring the awareness into the two thumbs together. The second fingers, third, fourth, fifth, the palms of the hands, the backs of the hands, the wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms, shoulders, armpits, the sides of the ribs, the waist, hips, thighs, knees, lower legs, ankles, heels, the soles of the feet, the tops of the feet, the big toes, second toes, third, fourth, fifth, now bring the awareness into the crown of the head, the forehead, left temple, right temple, left eyebrow, right eyebrow, the eyebrow center, left eye, right eye, left ear, right ear, the tip of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, left collarbone, right collarbone, left chest, right chest, the center of the chest, the heart center, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, groin, front of the thighs, kneecaps, shins, ankles, tops of the feet, toes, soles of the feet, heels, calves, backs of the knees, backs of the thighs, buttocks, the lower back. Let it soften and relax. The middle back, the upper back, left shoulder blade, right shoulder blade, the back of the neck, the back of the head, the crown of the head, the whole left side of the body together, the whole left side together, the left side of the body completely relaxed. The whole right side of the body together, the whole right side together, the right side of the body completely relaxed. Bring the awareness into the back of the body, the contact between the body and the earth through whatever is supporting your body. Allow the sensation of the body to soften and dissolve. Bring the awareness into the front of the body. Feel the space above you and all around you. Allow the sensation of the body to expand and fill the space around you. Whole body spacious, grounded, relaxed. And now bring the awareness into the breath. just observing the natural rhythm of your breath. Are you able to allow a slight pause at the end of the inhale? A slight pause at the end of the exhale. Feel the movement of the breath in the belly. Feel the movement of every breath in the rib cage. Feel the movement of the breath in the upper chest and collarbones. This is a subtle movement. Now, we're going to practice the 3-part breath. On the inhale, filling the belly, ribs, collarbones. On the exhale, emptying collarbones, ribs, belly. Just keep going with your own breath. Nice and slow, your own rhythm. You'll notice the belly moves the most, then the ribs, and then the collarbones. Now we'll continue with the progressive relaxation. Bring the awareness into the toes and feet. When you're ready, start to clench the toes and feet as hard as is comfortable without forcing yourself into a cramp. Hold. Relax completely. Beginning at the toes and feet, start to clench, and then the ankles the lower legs together, clenching the whole of the lower legs, the feet, the toes. Hold. Relax completely. Starting again at the toes, the feet, lower legs, knees and thighs. Clench the whole of the legs. Be aware of your body. Hold. Relax completely. Starting again from the toes, feet, the whole of the legs up to the hips. Now clench also the buttocks. Hold. Relax completely. Starting again at the toes, beginning to clench all the way through the legs to the buttocks and the abdomen. Hold. Relax completely. Beginning again at the toes, coming up through the legs, buttocks, abdomen, the back and chest. Hold. Relax completely. Starting again from the toes, moving up through the legs, buttocks, abdomen, the back, the chest and shoulders. Tensing them up. Hold. Relax completely. Starting again from the toes, coming up through the legs, buttocks, abdomen, chest, back, shoulders, coming down through the arms. You might need to clench the upper arms and the forearms at the same time. Hold. Keep the hands relaxed. Relax completely. Starting again from the toes, coming up through the legs, buttocks, abdomen, the back, the chest, the shoulders, the arms, the hands. Clenching and holding. Relax completely. We have 2 more rounds. Beginning at the toes, clenching up through the legs, buttocks, abdomen, chest, back, shoulders, arms, hands, the neck, the head. Hold. Relax completely. Final time, beginning at the toes, tensing up through the legs, hips, buttocks, abdomen, chest, the back, the shoulders, the arms and hands, the neck, the head, and finally the face. Scrunch it up into a tiny ball, screw the eyes tightly shut. Hold. Tension in the whole body. And relax completely. Feeling all that tension drain away. The whole body relaxed. A short poem. The sunlight cannot penetrate through the thick foliage of the jungle. Reality cannot penetrate the thick layers of our defense. Let go your resistance, drop your shoulders, and let yourself breathe. Put away your armor and give the light just a chance. Bring to mind your Sankalpa or intention from the start of the practice and say it clearly in your head 3 times. Very slowly begin to bring the awareness back into the body. Let awaken the sensation of the hands and fingers. Let awaken the sensation of the feet and toes. Let awaken the sensation of the head and neck. And when you're ready, gently stretch through the whole body. And if you want to, open your eyes. Thank you very much for joining me for the 9 o'clock Nidra with Bury St Edmunds Yoga. My name is Laura. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for all my content. And if you want to be notified when I'm online again, please click on the little bell icon to set up your notifications. I hope you're able to join me again next week for another 9 o'clock Nidra. Namaste.